What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Montreal Diecast Cafe, guys, and I am Phil. And, well, we're rounding off the year of 2024. And it's been quite a crazy year at fact for the Hot Wheels, the Mattel hobby and the Hot Wheels hobby. Been quite a year. Lots of stories, lots of hunting, lots of cars. Been a really good year. And it seems that Mattel is just getting better and better every year with better quality cars, whether it be RLC, whether it be Matchbox, whether it be convention cars, whatever it is. And the collection keeps growing and growing and growing. So, with that being said, usually at the end of the year, a lot of people ask me to do my room tour video. Now, when I do a room tour video, it's pretty long. We have to go car by car, which a lot of people like to do because they want to see the cars. But it's long to do, guys. And not a lot of you people really like long videos. Some of you guys do, which is a good thing, but not a ton of you want long videos. So if you don't like long videos, you may want to tune out for this one because it's going to be a long one. All right? We are going to do the room tour, guys. Okay, you're going to see a lot of the new stuff that came out this year. But what I want you to focus on, everybody, is because I do have some comments saying, oh, well, you know, there's a lot of stuff, but not really that much. You have to remember that, do I have one? Hold on a second, guys. Your simple carded car takes the place of 3 cars. Okay? One car takes the place of 3 cars on the wall. Now, a car culture car here takes the place of, well, almost takes the place of 6 cars, guys. Okay? So one carded car, I put 6 cars. So, you know, if you have 80, or let's say if you have 100 carded cars, well, that means I have 600 cars to your 100 cars. So when you open them, it gives you tons and tons of space, guys. Tons and tons of space. So when you see this room, all these cases, don't forget, they're all open, guys. There's a lot of cars here. And another thing, I want you guys to remember that when we go through this tour, that there's no main lines, okay? The main lines, I have put them all away. I don't display my main lines just because there's so many of them. There's just tons and tons and tons of main lines that I actually have them in. I have them in drawers, and I have them in boxes, and I have them in these car keepers here. Okay, what are they called? Anyways, these cases. So yeah, what you're gonna see, guys, is basically my premium collection. Don't get me wrong, you are gonna see some main lines. I do have some up on the wall, like new releases, some older cars that I like, and I do have one wall that's dedicated to, as I like to call, the museum. It's got a bit of cars from '68 all the way to now. Just shows different types of cars that Mattel has played with through the years. I like to call it the museum wall, and there you're going to find a lot of main lines. That's for sure. But 90% of this room is premium. All right. So, as I said, this is going to be a really super long video. So I say we jump right into it right now, and let's start checking out some cars, guys. I don't know if I should be opening up the cases or if I'm going to keep them closed. We'll check by the glare, but because to open all the cases, I end up losing pins. I've lost a few pins already that way, and I don't know if I'm going to go through all that, but we're going to start off and we'll see how it goes. All right, so let's start checking out some cars, guys. Okay, everybody, this is where we'll start. Okay, this up here is the Treasure Hunt collection from 1995 all the way to 2025, guys. You're going to see them all, okay? Starting with that top left corner, that's number 1 of the Treasure Hunt collection of 1995. And, well, it goes all the way down. Throughout all the years, sorry guys, it's going to be a little bit bumpy sometimes. I'm trying to hold with one hand at the same time, okay? And here we go. Try to get by this chair without falling. Sorry again, everybody. It's hard to do. It's hard to maneuver in here because there is a lot of stuff in here, by the way. Okay. All the way down. Now, where you see spaces, these are where the regulars of the supers belong. I don't have all the regulars, guys. Okay. Now we come down. As you can see, I'll just zoom in fast. There's a regular of the Toyota we're missing. We're missing the regular of the Daytona, okay? But all the supers are there, guys. All the super treasure hunts are all there. Okay, I've got 3 rotating cases right here. Those are my favorites of Inno64 with their chases, Kyosho, there's a couple Auto Worlds with the Ultra Reds and everything. All my Ultra Reds are mostly in the garage, but anyway, I'll show you that later. But as you can see, all the super treasure hunts, they're all down there. Let me just show you guys one of my favorite cars, fast. One of my favorites in the collection, right there. The Need for Speed for BMW. Love that casting, guys. And we'll go over here. More of all the super treasure hunts. As I said, right up until... Let me zoom out. There we go. Right up until 2025, where we're starting now. Okay. Zoom out again. After the super treasure hunts, which are here, we move into the convention cars. Okay. Now these are my convention cars. Whoop, let me get this out of the way. Sorry about that. Zoom out. Those are the convention cars here. Right there in the center. Those are all convention, guys. Some really cool convention cars in there. Then we move into the mail-aways. These are all mail-aways, guys. As you can see, I'm still missing all kinds of mail-aways to complete. But there are a few sets complete there. And then down here, we move into this case here. And this case has got some Matchbox. These are just some of my preferred Matchboxes, guys. The rest of them I have in totes. There's some really old Matchbox. Still with their boxes. Those are the original Matchbox cases, guys. Pretty cool. Some of the super treasure hunts of Matchbox. And we go up. Some premiums Matchbox. Right up until there. Okay. Then, before we hit this wall here, I'm going to show you this wall here, guys. We're going to slide over. Sorry about that, guys. It's spinning really fast. Well, let's go over here. Now, this might be a little harder, but these are our RLCs, guys. Okay, this is my RLC collection. Starting off from the beginning of Real Riders, which is right there up at the top left corner. That's the Real Rider series. Gets into the newer Real Rider series, which then goes into the Neo Classics RLCs. All the way down. Let me put you guys here for a second, see if I can freeze you. Move this chair out of the way so we don't fall again. Zoom back out. There you are. There's the Elucid Candy Striper. Opened. Of course. You guys saw me do that on video. All the way down. Okay. Now down here, we get into some other types, okay, the RLCs, and pretty much right about here. Then you got, well, the Mercedes, Silverado, Gasser, and Datsun. Those are from the, those are premiums from when you bought the Hot Wheels cases. Those were the exclusives that came in the Hot Wheels cases. Up top there, the 2 VWs, well, the 3 VWs. Those are mystery models. And then you start here, and we have the NFTs, and, well, NFTs and, what do you call that again? Elite 64 lineup, guys, okay? Which is all here. And then the last row over here, you have Legends Tour. You have Period Correct. You have Team Burtwell Whips. A couple of premium police rods. And that's that. Then down here, we've got Kaido House, Mini GT, Tarmac Works, Inno 64, okay, that will all be down here and all the way down, okay, so we can go through that pretty quickly. I'll show you. We'll go by row here. There's Kaido House, goes into Mini GT, all the way down. As you can see, a lot of the Mini GTs with their chases. Okay, we go down. There's a couple packaged ones still. We'll head this way. We'll come down. Really should put this chair out of the way, eh? Completely out of the way. Get that guy out completely. You can see more Mini GT. All the way down. Kaido House. And then down here, like I said, there's some more Mini GT. There's some Para 64, Era Car, Inno 64, and then Tarmac Works. Sorry about the moving around, guys. It's really, really hard to get everything in, okay? Some Kyosho. Shuko. And Pop Race at the beginning there. Alright. So that's all that. And we go down here. And we'll get to this wall here. Now this wall here, if you look at this corner here, this corner over here, we have Speed Machines, And there's the old Ferrari sets, okay, that came out at the same time of the Speed Machines. Came with those plastic wheels. Okay, so these are Speed Machines mixed with the Ferrari set. Don't have them all. Didn't complete it all yet. Then we get into some retro entertainment, guys. Okay, these are some retro entertainment complete sets. Come down to this case over here. There's more retro entertainment. Okay. This case up here, we have the Delivery series that I'm trying to collect up top there. That's what we got so far. And then we get into the other type of retro entertainment, pop culture, whatever you want to call it. Very, very good series with the Batmobiles and everything. And these are all like Ferris Bueller's Day Off, James Bond cars, Grease. All this stuff starts here. And then comes down to this case here, where you got the Smokey and the Bandits, BJ and the Bear, Beverly Hills Cop, all that stuff here. Matrix car, a lot of Bond, okay. It's all here. Starsky and Hutch. See the Ferraris, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Magnum PI. Okay. These are the Need for Speed movie cars. Mustang and the Koenig. So we come out here. We've got Larry's garage, Phil's garage, and Wayne's garage. Up top here. Then we get into this top case up here. This top case up here. This one here holds 144 cars, and this is all 100% Hot Wheels, guys. Okay, the 100% Hot Wheels lineup is all in here. Now, this is a bit of a faster video, guys, than usual. You don't get to see every car one by one, but it does show you what I basically have. Fast. If you guys want to see a more detailed look of my collection, let me know, and I'll do a much longer video. We'll go by case. These are some Johnny Lightnings and some Greenlight movie cars that I bought. I don't buy a lot of Johnny Lightning or Greenlight. I do have a lot more in the garage. This case here is the original Garage Series case. Okay, these are the original Garage Series cars. Now, as you can see, the glare is pretty bad, so, I mean, I can open that up fast to show you. There you are. Okay. Then down here, you've got the Forza cars. You've got the, what are they called? The Forza and Gran Turismo cars. Gumball Rally, a little bit of everything in there. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you guys the museum wall first. This is what I like to call the museum wall, guys. Okay. This is the one that has everything from cool classics, black walls, red lines, pretty much everything. Cars of 2005, 2000 series year. Okay. Let's go across. There's a little bit of every year that Hot Wheels has been around, okay? There's a little bit of everything. So it's a very, very special wall for me, this one, guys. Okay, let me get over here. I'll show you guys much better here. Some early red lines, guys. From the 60s and 70s. Some black walls after that. That is my museum wall, guys. Down here, we've got Ultra Hots, the new Ultra Hots. Okay. Pretty cool. Over here, you've got my Silverado and Gasser mainline collection. Okay, those are all the mainline ones. Then over here, you've got some, to the left, you've got Revealers, the old Revealers series. And then there's a couple of sets, just to show sets that Hot Wheels has done. Well, not all the sets, but there's just a few, just to show different sets that they've done, like the Fast and Furious, and an old 2007, I think. 2007, 2008 Gold Series. And then you get into the California Customs. And some final runs. And then just a variety of other cars. Still for the museum wall. Now we'll hit the car culture and I'll show you the bottom. Let's go down here. And up top here is the complete car culture collection, guys. Okay? Everything from the beginning, Japan Historics 1, trucks, all the way down. Okay? All the way down there is the complete car culture collection, guys. Everything. Now this wall is going to be a little bit harder to show you, so I'm going to have to angle it because I have to get by the wall. But as you can see, they're all there. Starting off where Hot Wheels first started the chases, 0 cars, right there up top. Okay, straight down. Really, really hard to do. Really hard angle. I hope you guys can see very well. If I got to do case by case, it's going to be much harder. But as you can see, we end off here. Okay, this section here, I believe, is the 2 packs. Then you got Team Transport, which is all Team Transport here. And then right over here is the last mix of car culture. Okay, modern classics, the latest modern classics right there. Okay, down here we have these vintage racing and drag strip demons. Okay, another series that I'm trying to finish both of them, and it's quite hard to do. As you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows of 12. Okay, which is what? 6 rows of 12 is 72. Plus 2, 4, 6. So 78 cars there for vintage racing and drag strip demons. And it's still not done. Down here, guys, is the Boulevard collection. Okay, so this is the whole Boulevard collection here, guys. Okay, all the way down. You see, right up to there is the whole Boulevard collection. And then when you come down here, you've got the old Boulevard collection. Okay? Those are the old Boulevards, which I'm still trying to complete as well. And then when we move straight down here, and this is funny, every time I look at this, it makes me laugh because everybody says that we're swamped with Fast and Furious. Well, guys, this is the whole Fast and Furious collection right here. That's the whole premium Fast and Furious collection, guys. Crazy. There's my scrapyard. Coming along pretty good. I'll show you that after. And then down here, you have car culture dioramas. Okay, these are the diorama sets. Right here, up until the latest one that we have here in Canada. Then I've got a few cars of golf. I was starting to put all my golf up on the wall, but I said, you know what, never going to happen. I've got way too many golf cars. Over here, we got Twin Mills and bone shakers that I like to collect. Not too bad. And that's why I slide on out. Now, just to show you guys, under my scrapyard diorama, I have, this is one row, but as you can see, I've got 2 rows of those totes. Okay? So there's 2 complete rows of these totes that are full of main lines. And over here, we've got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 drawers full of bagged main lines, except for these 3 right here. The 3 big ones right here are full of main lines I haven't opened yet. And these are all full of main lines bagged. And I mean, I've got tons of them, guys. They're all in order, all in alphabetical order, but you can see, I mean, they are full to the rim with main lines. I mean, full, guys. There's got to be easily a few thousand cars in there. Okay, moving on. Like I said, I've got these spinners with my favorite Kyoshos and 064s. Okay, got 3 of them. Up top here, we got a few 118s that I got. 143 Ferraris. And we stopped at that. I said, there's just no way. It's going to take way too much space. A couple of Ultra Reds that I haven't opened because they're actually doubles up top. And this is where I like to keep some of the older and the new releases. So at the end of the year, we empty this up. And we put new releases on this wall here. Mainline new releases. As you can see, I started it off with the A case and B case. Now I have to empty these because these are all last year's new releases. Okay. And some older Hot Wheels here from the era 2005, 2004. A little bit higher, some of them more new. We got the EV trucks. Anyways, that's that wall. And a couple older 5-packs here. Just a couple older 5-packs I haven't opened. And another couple of cars here that I haven't opened. Eventually I will open, but I just need to find space for main lines, guys. So there you go. As you can see, my cases are getting quite full, so I'm going to come up with something soon. So either another room or another wall is going to be needed. But there you have it, guys. This is my collection. And by the way, that mess in the corner, there's a lot of loose Hot Wheels in there too, guys. Okay? Battlestar Galactica, guys. Imagine that, eh? Battlestar Galactica. I don't know how many of you guys remember that. So anyways, there you have it, everybody. That is the collection. That is the collection in brief. Very, very quick. But you did get to see roughly what I have. And guys, like I said, if you want to see the cars one by one in a really, really long video, let me know. But anyways, that's it for this year, guys. Have yourselves a really, really Merry Christmas, everybody, honestly. And all the best for next year, guys. Hoping for the Hot Wheels gods to throw all kinds of cars your way, everybody. Hope we have a great year next year. And hopefully we can all stop fighting with the scalpers and come up with some kind of truce somewhere along the lines. I doubt it. But anyway, we'll try. Take care, everybody. Ciao.